Well, hello there again. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm at Delhi Airport, Indira Gandhi International. I'm heading off to Bangkok. I'm going to be going there with Air India in their business class cabin. So it's very early in the morning. It's like 5 a.m. right now. Plane takes off at 6, which is unusual for me to be on a plane at this time in the morning, but we're in a different time zone, so should be all right, should make it. Anyway, should be interesting. Let's go. So we've got to get to gate 21. It's very shiny here in the airport. Not too busy at this time in the morning, which is good. There's an Irish pub over there. They get everywhere, don't they? Hello.
Straight and towards the left.
Okay, yeah, thanks. Just got on the plane, you can either have a watermelon or a buttermilk pre-departure beverage, and also a amenity kit. I'll have a look at that later on. A bottle of water and a hot towel arrived shortly after. Just having a quick look around the seat. Yeah, you've got a screen there which is like half a mile away. It's had a bit of a rough life, this one as well. It's had a few patches up, there's one there. Also between the lights up there. I suppose that's half of the course. Anyway, dawn is here, the sun is coming up, and it should be time to get going, I think. That's something creaking underneath us. Whether that's the Bombay door or what, I don't know. It's in the vents. Might be the diesel motor getting it going. I don't know. That explains it. Cargo door opening. They're right on top of it here. In 3J. That was a bit unnerving, that. Grinding and creaking. But anyway, hopefully we should be off soon. What's the time? It is 05:58, and we were due to take off at 05:50, and then they moved it to 0600. So we should be moving in 2 minutes, but I don't think we are. There's a bloke with a ladder out the window going into the cargo hold. Oh well, sit and wait. About 20 minutes behind schedule, we pushed back and started a long taxi to the runway. The sun was breaking through. I'm not sure if it was mist, smog, or a combination of both as we turned onto the runway to begin our journey to Bangkok. New Delhi stretched out below us and then disappeared into the mist. There weren't many other passengers in the business cabin this morning, plenty of room for everyone to stretch out and relax. bit bright. Pretty soon after takeoff, breakfast was delivered. We had some fresh fruit to start, then the main course, which was spicy potatoes, chickpea curry and roti. That's breakfast over with. Quite a spicy breakfast, but delicious nonetheless. Although the rotis were a bit dry. They dimmed all the windows in the cabin as well, and I thought they might have locked them, but they haven't, so I can open mine and have a look out, and everybody else could be in darkness. But I think as it's been so early, I might just dim them down, put a movie on and go to sleep. So you've got a remote control here, which is an Amstrad thing. It's got a little light in the middle. Air India. And you control it using a trackpad and a click button there. So if I go into movies, English, Hollywood latest, yeah, see there's 4 there: Batman, Operation Mincemeat, Long Story Short, and Ambulance. So you got a few in there, older movies, only about 4 recent ones. So James Bond, but I think there's enough to keep you going for a little while. This flight's only about 4 hours, 3.5 or something. Breakfast takes out a chunk of that. On our way down to Bangkok, so yeah. I might watch Operation Mincemeat. I'm not sure. I don't think I've seen that yet. It's supposed to be a good film. And have a nap. Before settling in for my film, I popped to the loo. The tape man had been in there as well, making a very creative plug hole. The mirror had seen better days, but it was clean and functional, just in need of some TLC. Okay, I didn't get a chance to look at the Amenity kit on Air India before we landed in Bangkok because I was flat out asleep, absolutely knackered. But anyway, I brought it with me, so we'll have a look at what you get on Air India. Quite a lot in there actually. So you got some face wash, moisturising lotion, hand sanitizer, some peach lip balm, eau de toilette, toothbrush, toothpaste, herbal toothpaste, some sandal soap, washing your sandals, I don't know, a bar there, I don't know what that is, it might be a shampoo bar or something. Let's have a look. It's a mirror, so you can I've never seen that before. Yeah, it's a mirror with an elephant on it. That's coming home with me. Very nice. And yeah, so that's it. You get a leaflet with all the different things that are on there as well. Not bad for Air India. Thank you very much. As I said, I crashed out for the rest of the flight and was woken up just in time to land in Bangkok by a cabin attendant who looked like she'd already tried a few times. Looking a bit overcast out there. But yeah, I had a bit of a deep sleep on the old Air India 787. I was tired. Yeah. A decent flight on Air India today. The food and service were great, It was, however, let down by the tattiness of the aeroplane. The clouds in Bangkok were getting thicker as we left the plane, and immigration was empty when I got there. That's a sign of the times, I think. Quickly through, I hopped into a taxi to make my way into the city for a couple of days' rest and relaxation. As we drove in, the rain made the skyscrapers of Bangkok disappear, and later that day, the weather caused an Emirates A380 to divert to Bangkok's other airport, Dom Muang, their first one ever. Well, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can follow the rest of my journey around the world in 8 days, and I'll see you on the next one.